I have a strange and funny feeling I should have saw the first movie. Now this is a sequel to 2009's The Collector. Now this movie is called The Collection. And I wonder, I'm going to try and think of what maybe the next movie's going to call, because these movies are probably going to continue to be made in some way or another. I am a horror fan, but I like movies that kind of try and tell something all in one story, one movie, get it done, get it out of the way, and move on. With this film, The Collection, which is a sequel, I felt that I should have seen the first movie a little bit. I don't know if they tie in that much. I did recognize some of the actors, even though I don't know them by name. But one actor I do recognize, I want to give some credit to, because he's hardly in the movie, which is a shame. Because when you have Christopher McDonald, Shooter McGavin himself from Happy Gilmore, a great, great character actor, and you give him nothing to do, which is a total travesty. I'm so sad. Oh, I'm so sad. I wish he was in the movie more. I'd give him something to do. Give these actors something to do. Because the material is there. There are some ideas in here that are really cool. And one thing I do want to talk about before I talk about some of the things I didn't like about this movie is I like the beginning. Now, it all is centered in this club. And I guess the killer, I don't know how he gets all these people into the club, but he got all these young kids and they're dancing to the greatest electronica music ever, or they could buy at the time. And it seems, it's a great scene. It's really exciting. I love electronica music and I love to dance. So I couldn't help but, tap my toe a little bit while watching this. A lot of beautiful people making out or dancing or grinding. And all of a sudden, things happen, the plot starts to happen, club comes alive, and it's an onslaught of violence and decadence and evil. It's so evil, and I couldn't help but be creeped out by what I was witnessing on screen. It actually really got to me, and I was like, well, maybe I might be interested to see what happened before and how this whole world works, because I don't know how this collector guy came to be. I'm assuming it's explained in the first movie. In the first 10, 15 minutes of the movie, I was captivated. I literally was paying attention. I cared about what was happening, even though the acting felt kind of stiff. And then more of the other story came along. We learn about this girl and how she got there, her relationship with her father, and this other guy that's been, now that she's been captured, he's going to send this team in to get her out. And the acting's really stiff. I did recognize the main actor. There's this guy that she kind of buddies up with, and I don't know if he was captured in the last film, but he looked familiar, and from what I remember, he looks like he was the major henchman of Bane in The Dark Knight Rises. I don't know if I'm right about that, and he does some decent work. It's nothing to cry home about. No one's going to be winning an Oscar anytime soon. And then there's another actor who I don't know what his name is either, but you've seen him throughout the last 20 years. And I remember him as being one of the camera guys, or one of the production assistants, or the worker bees for Wayne and Garth in Wayne's World, the movie. And last time he had really long hair, now he has super short hair. And so it's a standard wants to be aliens kind of movie where these group of people have to go in and rescue her. And no one's given a personality, no one's given any depth. You come to not really care about. So when people actually die or get killed in the film, who cares? Who really cares? Who gives a damn what really happens to anybody in this movie? Even the most attractive to the ugliest person. You don't care because you don't really get to know them as a character. And even this collector guy, I don't know what his real name is, if he's called the Collector or whatever, he's not the most interesting of villains either. He just has this really cool looking black mask that he wears around his whole head. And he's not really given much to do other than look creepy, do a few little things. And I was kind of creeped out him in the beginning when he's crushing that club up in a very terrifying way. I mean, utterly terrifying. I was really scared. But then the movie gets into its story and you know where it's going. Luckily, it's not very long and nothing's really too memorable. I think I forgot it once it was over. I'm forgetting it as I'm talking about it right now. As the words are leaving my mouth, I have forgotten this movie. They'll probably make another one. It does look like it's going to be set up for another one, but I don't know if they're going to go the Saw route, since this is coming from some of the writers of the Saw movies, not the original writers, but whatever. I'm gonna give The Collection, a movie that doesn't make me want to go see The Collector or anything else after. I'm gonna give the film 2 stars. If you're a horror fan, you might like the beginning. I sure did. I thought that was pretty cool. But other than that, just typical stuff, man. We've seen it all before, and nothing exciting. I'm MovieManCHAD. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter and Facebook. And please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film. And also go to WhoYouTube.com. The Christmas season is coming. Can we get another... Oh wait, there is a horror movie coming for Christmas. Santa's on the run and he's gonna kill everyone.